Welcome to our dark forest, where we will discuss the top 5 episodes of the 80s Twilight Zone Season 1. Now, it's pitch black here, so I might hit a branch, but I'm hoping to at least tell you about my 5 favorite episodes. They might not be objectively the best, but they're the ones that stick most to my mind. Since the very first time I saw the episode Wordplay, it has been with me. The idea of not just aphasia, but the entire world starting to change words, it has haunted me, and it is a very frightening concept to think about. I remember that when I heard about this episode for the very first time, I was too young to watch it myself, and my mom had to retell it to me, and she did so very well. And I remember she telling me that her encyclopedia had puppies, and that's of course one of the switched words in the episode. But Wordplay is definitely in the top 5 for me. The next episode is Night of the Meek. Now, I understand that this is a remake, and some people might want one of the more original ones, maybe Saturday or something like that. But Richard Mulligan as Santa, he does such a fantastic job of conveying that in such a different way compared to the actors in the first version of this tale. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is a great take on it, and it's the best Christmas rendition of Twilight Zone, I think, thus far at least. To See the Invisible Man comes next. The very strange future in which this episode is set resonates with me, and the idea of being punished for not being empathetic it sticks with me. The punishment itself is innovative, and you can see similar things in later stuff, like Horizon Zero Dawn has an outcast system that works much in the same way, where people will just simply not acknowledge you when you pass by. I see several flaws in the story, and we've talked about that in the actual episode when I did the commentary of it. But the idea is with me, and I believe that this man is a very typical example of what would happen to those who go through invisibility like this. They would come out ultra empathetic. Yeah, it sticks with me. I didn't quite like Profile in Silver when I saw it the first time, but upon rewatching it, I can see that there is more to this episode than I previously thought. It has a lot to say, and it does it very well. The actors pull off their roles admirably, and it's a well worth episode to put in a top 5. Like I said, Ticket to Ride has a very different take on this from Red Dwarf, but I think this one just is better. And that's why it's on here. Finally, and I don't think this is in any particular order, we have Need to Know. The very concept of having a secret as a disease is weird. It's unsettling, and that there are things we're simply not meant to know. How it can destroy us if we know too much. And of course, the method of transmission and how it reaches our protagonist is fascinating. It's a very haunting episode, and I do enjoy it a lot. I think it has to be on the top 5. These are the top 5. It's not a 1 to 5 list. I don't believe I could rank them like that, but these are the ones that stick most by me through this watch through. I've enjoyed this season a bit more than I thought. I was always more fond of the 60s version of the Twilight Zone, but this has worked out really quite well. There are some real gems here. Winfield is another one that gets an honorary mention at least. And there are some others as well. But I really enjoyed these 5. And I look forward to season 2. And I hope to see you then. Take care now.